Amit Shah took some questions in a freewheeling interview with the New Indian Express and talked about the new laws that are set to replace the Indian Penal Code 1860, the Code of Criminal Procedure 1882, and the 1872 Vintage Indian Evidence Act. The Union Home Minister also ran us through the spirit of the new laws called the Bharatiya Nagarik Surakasha Sanhita, Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, and Bharatiya Sakshya Bill. Shah started off by placing his bets on removing slowness in the existing system and said the government has framed these new laws to guarantee swift redressal within 3 years. Justice will be delivered to the victims under the new laws in 3 years. The Tarikh pe Tarikh era has gone into the abyss, said Amit Shah. Addressing critiques aimed at BJP's dictatorial style of working, Shah assured the reform will happen in complete sync with the spirit of the Constitution of India. Currently, the provisions of FIRs are covered under the CRPC, which the BJP government plans to switch with the Bharatiya Nagarik Surakasha Sanhita. Shah said the zero FIR has been institutionalized and the victim has the right to obtain a free copy of the FIR. While the Bharatiya Nagarik Surakasha Sanhita retains most of the CRPC provisions, Shah mentioned some key changes proposed in the new laws. It's compulsory to provide the victim information within 90 days of filing a report. Compulsory to keep victims posted about the progress of the investigation digitally. Shah said the new laws will fetch some leniency to the first-time offenders as they will be given a chance to free themselves from the trap of prison in a total of 6 offences. Those named in petty cases, either under some compulsion or mistakenly, will get a chance to improve themselves by rendering community service. Shah said the chance for reform through community service for small or first-time offenders speaks volumes of the government's efforts to make more humane provisions. Shah said any first-time offender who completes 1/3 of the sentence will now be eligible for bail. If an offence is committed a second time and the accused has completed half of the total sentence, he or she is again eligible for bail. Responding to the public's apprehensions that the new laws will increase police raj in the country, Shah said it is supposed to work the other way around. Shah said the incidents where police used to arrest people without informing their families will now be under check. He explained that the freshly minted laws are crafted to up the ante on police accountability. Now the police must keep a digital record open to the public disclosing the names of all those who are arrested and the count of individuals currently in police custody. Apart from this, Shah said as per the new laws, police cannot conduct search-and-seizures without videography. Videography will have to be conducted in the presence of 2 neutral witnesses. Police will have to produce the arrested persons in court within 24 hours or give them official remands. Speaking on cases pertaining to sexual harassment, Shah said as a part of the new laws, it is mandatory to submit investigation reports within 7 days and the framing of charges should be done within 60 days of the first hearing. He said the judgment too must come within 45 days of conclusion of hearing in criminal cases. Shah also addressed the truckers' concerns about hit-and-run provisions under the new laws. The provisions are if a driver knocks down anyone but informs the police, no stringent punishment will happen. If drivers inform the authorities about accidents that occur due to a mistake, their liabilities are finished. In very strong words, Shah reiterated the government's stance on terrorism. He said that for the first time, the government has defined acts that will invite the charge of terrorism in the new laws. Shah said, whosoever tries to play with India's unity will be dealt with heavily. Taking a jibe at the Congress, Shah said the so-called secular governments of the Congress never brought any laws against mob lynching. We have made special sections on mob lynching, with special provisions for 7 years of imprisonment and 10 years in case anyone sustains permanent disability in a mob lynching case. We have also made a provision for the death penalty. Asked about the timing of the notification of the new laws, Shah said the government will not allow it to drag into February.